Did you know that the average DIYer wastes hundreds of dollars replacing cheap hand tools that fail way too early? And when it comes to pliers, the difference between a frustrating job and a smooth repair often comes down to grip strength, cutting power, and comfort. So here's the big question. Are expensive pliers really worth it, or can budget-friendly options perform just as well? In today's video, we're counting down the 5 best pliers in 2026, comparing premium professional-grade tools against affordable, everyday options to help you figure out which one truly deserves a spot in your toolbox. Whether you're an electrician, mechanic, plumber, contractor, or just someone who loves fixing things around the house, this list has something for everyone. We'll compare durability, leverage, comfort, precision, and real-world performance so you can clearly see which tool is better for your specific needs. And trust me, some of these differences are way bigger than you might expect. Stick around until the end because the number one pick completely surprised us with how much value it delivers compared to some legendary tool brands. Also, if you already own one of these pliers, let everyone know your experience in the comments, because tool fans love hearing real-world opinions. And remember, all the links are in the description below. Now let's jump right into it. Number 5. The Klein Tools 8020 3-piece plier set is one of those toolkits that instantly feels serious the moment you pick it up, and honestly, that's exactly why so many professional electricians swear by Klein after decades on the job. Built in the USA from custom-forged alloy steel, this set includes a lineman's plier, diagonal cutter, and long nose plier designed specifically for demanding electrical and mechanical work. What really separates Klein from cheaper competitors is the amount of cutting force you get, thanks to the high-leverage pivot design. Compared to budget pliers like the Craftsman set later on this list, the Klein cutters feel dramatically stronger and smoother when slicing through thick copper wire or hardened materials. The induction-hardened blades also stay sharper much longer, which means you won't constantly struggle with dull cutting edges after a few months of heavy use. Now, compared to Knipex, Klein tools are definitely heavier and slightly less refined ergonomically, but that extra weight actually helps absorb shock during repetitive cutting tasks, making them feel incredibly rugged and confidence-inspiring on tough job sites. The hot riveted joints are another huge advantage because the jaw movement feels smooth and tight without wobbling around like cheaper pliers often do. In real-world use, these things absolutely dominate heavy-duty electrical work, especially if you're constantly cutting wire, twisting connections, or handling tough materials every day. The dipped handles may look simple compared to the padded comfort grips on the WorkPro pliers, but many professionals actually prefer Klein's minimalist grip because it offers better durability and less wear over time. If you're a casual DIY user, these may honestly be overkill, but for electricians or serious tradespeople, this set can last years without losing performance. The only downside is that they don't include the versatility of a larger multi-tool kit like the Gear Wrench set at number 1, but when it comes to raw cutting power and long-term reliability, Klein remains one of the strongest names in the industry. So what do you think? Would you rather have one ultra-durable professional set or multiple versatile tools for the same money? Let me know in the comments. Number 4. The Knipex Cobra 10-inch water pump pliers are honestly one of the most satisfying hand tools you can ever use, because the moment those self-locking jaws clamp onto a pipe or bolt, you instantly understand why mechanics and plumbers are obsessed with them. These aren't just regular tongue and groove pliers, they're precision-engineered German tools built for maximum grip efficiency and zero wasted effort. The biggest game-changing feature here is the push-button adjustment system combined with the self-locking jaw design. Unlike traditional pliers such as the Craftsman groove joint set, which can slip or require constant hand pressure, the Cobra practically bites into the material and stays locked with incredible holding power. That means less hand fatigue and way more confidence during tough plumbing or automotive jobs. Compared to the gear wrench auto bite pliers, the Knipex design is slimmer and more compact, making it easier to reach tight spaces under sinks or inside crowded engine bays. The chrome vanadium steel construction also feels unbelievably solid, and the hardened teeth grip aggressively without wearing down quickly over time. One thing users constantly praise about the Cobra is how precise the adjustment positions feel. With 25 locking positions, you can fine-tune the jaw opening far better than traditional slip joint systems. And honestly, once you use this mechanism, it becomes really hard to go back to cheaper pliers. Now, compared to Klein, Knipex feels lighter, faster, and more refined, but Klein still wins in brute force cutting applications. The Cobra is more about grip control and versatility rather than pure wire cutting strength. In real-world scenarios like loosening corroded plumbing fittings or gripping rounded fasteners, the Cobra performs like an absolute beast. The only real drawback is the premium price tag, because these definitely cost more than entry-level options. But here's the thing. Many professionals buy one pair of Knipex pliers and use them for years because they simply work that well. If precision, comfort, and grip security matter more to you than owning a giant multi-tool kit, these are incredibly hard to beat. And honestly, if you've ever used Knipex tools before, you probably already know exactly what I'm talking about. So tell me this, do you think premium German tools are worth the higher price? Or would you rather save money with more affordable brands? Number 3. The Craftsman CMHT 825472 Piece Groove Joint Plier Set proves that you don't always need to spend premium money to get reliable tools for everyday household repairs. And that's exactly why this set deserves a spot on this list. If you're someone who occasionally fixes a leaking pipe, tightens sink fittings, works on outdoor hose connections, or handles random DIY projects around the house, these pliers offer excellent value without destroying your wallet. You get both an 8-inch and 10-inch groove joint plier, which already makes this set more versatile for casual users than buying a single premium tool like the Knipex Cobra. The forged steel construction feels surprisingly solid for the price, and the multi-zone comfort grips are honestly much more comfortable than the harder dipped handles found on Klein tools. However, this is where the comparison gets really interesting, because once you directly compare these to higher-end models, you begin noticing the compromises. Unlike the Knipex Cobra, the traditional groove adjustment system here can occasionally slip under heavy torque, especially if you're working with stubborn bolts or heavily rusted plumbing. The jaw teeth also don't have the same hardened bite, meaning long-term durability won't match professional-grade tools. Compared to the WorkPro needle nose pliers, these are obviously less precise in tight spaces, but they offer much better general-purpose gripping strength for larger objects. And when compared to the massive gear wrench kit at number 1, the Craftsman set clearly targets a completely different audience. Gear wrench is built for professionals who need multiple specialized tools daily, while Craftsman focuses on giving average homeowners dependable utility at a very affordable price. In real-world use, these pliers perform perfectly fine for standard repairs and maintenance jobs, and most casual users honestly won't push them hard enough to notice their limitations. That's what makes them such a strong value option in 2026. They may not have the refined engineering of Knipex or the industrial cutting power of Klein, but for occasional use, they get the job done surprisingly well. If you're building your first toolbox or just need dependable backup pliers for the garage, these are absolutely worth considering. But here's the real question. Would you rather buy one expensive professional tool or several affordable tools that cover more tasks? Drop your answer in the comments, because this debate always gets interesting. Number 2. The WorkPro Premium 8-inch needle nose pliers are proof that budget-friendly tools can still feel surprisingly premium when the design is done right, and these are honestly one of the best value precision pliers available in 2026. Right away, the first thing you notice is the long, slender nose design that gives you incredible access in tight spaces where bulkier pliers simply can't reach. Whether you're working inside electrical boxes, pulling clips from an engine bay, bending small wires, or handling electronics projects, these things make detailed tasks feel much easier and more controlled. Compared to the thick, heavy-duty jaws of Klein or gear wrench pliers, the WorkPro is clearly designed more for finesse and precision rather than brute force gripping. But that's not a weakness. It's exactly what makes these so useful. The chrome vanadium steel construction feels durable and solid, while the black phosphate coating helps resist corrosion over time. One major advantage these have over the Klein long-nose pliers is comfort. The oversized ergonomic handles are softer, more cushioned, and noticeably easier on your hands during extended use. If you spend hours working on wiring or detailed repair tasks, that comfort makes a huge difference. Now, compared to Knipex precision pliers, the WorkPro does show slightly more flex under extreme pressure, and the cutters aren't designed for hardened steel or ultra-heavy-duty abuse. But honestly, considering the huge price difference, the performance here is seriously impressive. These pliers punch way above their price category and deliver much more quality than most people expect. They're especially perfect for DIYers, electronics hobbyists, and beginner technicians who want professional-style functionality without spending premium money. Another thing worth mentioning is how lightweight they feel compared to the heavier Klein or gear wrench tools, which makes repetitive tasks much less tiring. In real-world usage, these are the type of pliers you constantly find yourself reaching for because they're just so convenient and comfortable. If precision work matters more to you than raw cutting force, these could honestly be the smartest buy on this entire list. But I'm curious, do you prioritize comfort and precision, or do you prefer heavier duty tools with maximum power? Let everyone know below. Number 1. The Gear Wrench 6-piece Pitbull dual material plier set takes the top spot because it delivers something most toolkits struggle to achieve: true professional grade performance combined with incredible overall value. Instead of buying separate premium pliers one at a time like Klein or Knipex, this set gives you a complete lineup including lineman's pliers, diagonal cutters, long nose pliers, slip joint pliers, and 2 auto-bite tongue and groove pliers, making it one of the most versatile collections on the market in 2026. Right away, you can feel the heavy-duty alloy steel construction and high-leverage pivot design that provides seriously impressive cutting power. Compared to the Craftsman set, the difference in build quality is massive, especially when cutting hardened materials or gripping stubborn fasteners. The diagonal cutters chew through cotter pins and thick wire with ease, while the long nose pliers offer excellent reach without feeling flimsy like many cheaper alternatives. What really makes this kit stand out, though, is the auto-bite adjustment system on the tongue and groove pliers. Unlike traditional groove pliers that require manual adjustment, these instantly grip onto pipes or fittings with one-handed operation, saving time during fast-paced repair work. Compared to the slim and refined Knipex Cobra, the gear wrench design is slightly bulkier, but you gain the advantage of getting an entire professional grade kit for around the price of a couple premium individual pliers. That's honestly a huge deal for mechanics or garage owners trying to maximize value. The dual material handles are another highlight because they're comfortable, oil-resistant, and provide excellent grip even with greasy hands. In real-world automotive and industrial jobs, this set performs far beyond what most people expect at this price point. It's versatile enough for electrical work, plumbing tasks, automotive repairs, and heavy-duty maintenance all in one package. While ultra-premium brands like Knipex may still edge ahead in refinement and precision engineering, Gear Wrench absolutely dominates when it comes to overall value, versatility, and performance per dollar. If you want one complete plier setup that can handle almost every situation without constantly buying extra tools, this kit is incredibly hard to beat. So, if you could only choose one set from today's list, which one would you pick and why? Let me know in the comments because I'd love to hear your thoughts. That wraps up our list of the 5 best pliers in 2026, and honestly, there's never been a better time to upgrade your toolbox because modern pliers are getting stronger, smarter, and more comfortable than ever before. Whether you want the professional cutting power of Klein, the precision engineering of Knipex, the budget-friendly practicality of Craftsman, the comfortable precision of WorkPro, or the all-around versatility of the gear wrench Pitbull set, each tool on this list offers something unique depending on your needs and budget. Hopefully, this comparison helped make your decision a whole lot easier. If it did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss future tool reviews and buying guides. And don't forget to share your favorite plier brand in the comments because tool debates are always fun to read. Thanks for watching, and remember, all the links are in the description below.